Hey y'all, just a quick check-in to see how you're doing. I hope you guys had a great Easter yesterday. Um, Mine was kind of meh. My son was at his girlfriend's grandma's house. So we're gonna have our Easter today. Just some ham potatoes, some green bean casserole. Um, but I want to see how you guys were healing today. I wake up, pray, meditate, maybe watch some videos, not in that order. And especially this on my days off. I mean, I do this in the morning before I go to work too. I wake up like a couple hours before I have to be to work so I can enjoy some coffee. Um get into some praying, just be grateful, turn control over to the big G, because I have no I every time I try to control my own life, it's a disaster. So I just turn over control to God, and I let him deal with it. And if you're uncomfortable with God, universe, or higher power, whatever you want to call it, I used to be very uncomfortable with the word God, and even almost just pushed God out of existence for me, because of where I was at the time. My ex was very very much a narcissist, almost relished in the fact that he suspectedly had a demon attached to him. Just thought that was just the funniest shit. Not the funniest shit, especially when you have to deal with said person slash demon, that can also affect how you are and how you're living. I'm sorry, you guys got me in the raw today, so I'm like being very fussy with my hair and shit. Like I woke up and I was like, oh, let's do a video. So, because I want to see where you guys are at, and I want to check in and be your accountability buddy, and also let you know where I'm at, so so that we may continue to heal. So yeah, narcissist got okay. I got really, really, really low with my ex. Like I said, not almost basically not believing in a God for a little while. But you know what? The morning that everything happened with my ex, I knew that was God. I knew that was God. I knew that was the angels. I knew that was my spirit team saying, let's fucking go. It is your time right now. This is it. Either you stay in this fucking karmic loop, or you go make a better life for yourself. So I did. I finally did. I finally was like, okay, I'll choose myself. And it's been bittersweet, but I know I made the right choice for myself. Because I had been living that karmic loop, y'all, it wasn't just my ex, it was all growing up. It was every relationship that I had been in. No tissues by me. So I knew that day God had intervened in my life, and I will never, ever not believe in God again. Because since then, God has helped me quit smoking. God has helped me quit drinking. God has helped me eat better. Of course, there's still stuff that I'm working on, but it's just so much better than it used to be. And my son can say the same thing, because he's kind of on his own little healing journey. And the kids at work, because I work with like a lot of like 20-year-olds, 20-somethings. They have to be at least 21 where I work. But I still call them kids because they're freaking half my age. They have noticed a change in me. They have noticed that I am, more open and positive, and I'm not going to just flip, at any moment of the day because things aren't going right for me. Let me tell you something though. Tell God your plans and see how that works out for you. God's got a great sense of humor. Um, and that's why I turn my control over to God every day. Turn control over to God, and then, thank God and my spirit team, the angels, ancestors. There's more, y'all, but I'm not gonna, tell you everybody. But just thank you, and being grateful for their love and guidance and support that they give me every day, the strength that they give me every day to go on to be a better person and to work on my higher self and being that person, moving towards those goals that I want, in my life as my higher self. So that's just part, honestly, of what I do. Is meditate, pray, try to just live a good life, be a good person. Like I've said, say please and thank you. I'm still a little astonished that that's not a normal thing nowadays. So please try to implement that in your lives and just be fucking nice to one another, The ones that you do not have to be nice to, those fucking lower energies that are trying to nitpick at you to tell you that you're not good enough or that instill fear on you. And let me tell you, fear is not a real thing. No, 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 no. False evidence appearing real. That's what fear is. So if you ever feel fear or that you're not good enough, you can, this is not me, this is not my reality, just fucking flip it. That's how we learn, that's how we heal, that's how we transmute energies and alchemize what we want in this world. Is taking all the bad, that has happened to us, forgive, heal those wounds, and fucking flip the script on them bitches. Fucking be a gangster about it. Like, it's bittersweet what you have to go through, work through all your emotions. I was not an emotional person. I've actually, no, that's not true. I've always been a very emotional person, but I suppressed my emotions, which is not good. Because then they just snowball into something bigger, that later you're just gonna have to, heal or whatever anyway. So try to walk the, I guess, quote unquote, righteous path. And just try to be a better person than you were yesterday. Try to do that without any man-made drugs. If you do need them, and I'm talking about like prescription medications that your doctor prescribed to you, then if you absolutely need them, then of course do so. Like I said before, I'm not a doctor. I just like to find alternative ways to heal and to help with healing. But really, I just wanted to say hey and checking to see where you guys were and make sure you guys are doing good and you're still on your healing and spiritual journey. And say, fuck those lower spirits. And when something does arise, Just fucking flick it out of existence. That's not me. That's not where I'm at today. That was the old me. Thank you for the lesson. Thank you for the reminder. But you are no longer needed. And you may go. And that's it. You know? But I think this is long enough. I just wanted to check in. Know that I love you and I will be your accountability buddy. And I will check in with you guys tomorrow. All right. Have a great day, love. Bye.